driving to the store. Figured I'd throw on the YouTube while I'm driving, just to, why not? Let you guys check out San Diego County in the dark. We're out in the middle of nowhere, so kind of a bunch of shit out here that tourists will never see. I almost missed the fucking corner, and it's like the only road there. But it's so damn dark out here, you can't see nothing. We're running into the store to go get a pack of smokes, and we go to the Indian casino because they're like half price. So drive out there and grab some smokes, so you get out of the house for a minute anyway, and take a little drive. It's like 9 o'clock at night, so there won't be that much traffic out here either. And I'm pretty sure Highway Patrol's gone home for the night out here. Hey, Relentless, what's going on, man? I don't know what it is, man. My chat, like, freezes. Like, it won't show any messages, and I go to scroll it, and all of a sudden there's a whole bunch of messages. I don't know, man. I guess it's a YouTube-wide issue. Oh, sorry, dude. I got my high beams on you, but fuck you. Damn tourists. Yeah, it's like, dude, it's so dark out here. The full moon's coming up behind me, which looks cool, but that doesn't help at all. Like, when we get on the freeway, man, it's like pitch black. There's no light out here. Which is why all the illegals cross out here, because you can't see them. Yeah, dude, it's so dark out here. So freaking dark out here at night. Yeah, I'm not playing music because I don't want the copyrights. The copyrights have been really screwing over my channel lately. So I'll just not play the music and not get copyrighted, because it seems like when I do play music, they just throttle my freaking channel. Like, I won't get views, I won't get any of that. So it's not worth it right now. I'm trying to build the channel, not kill the channel. I actually I hit the 1,000 subscriber mark today, and then all of a sudden I lost 3 of them like 5 minutes later. So I am going to the Indian casino to get smokes, because it's the closest place I can go and not have to pay $17 a pack. Yeah, a lot of them, it's exactly what's happening. It's like they subscribe and it doesn't stick because, you know, they're there for like 5 minutes or something, you know, at the most. So, but it's all good. We're close enough that we're going to get there. This dude's doing freaking under the speed limit in the fast lane. Like, I'm going to rail him with the high beams. I always lose cell service right there at first. I don't know why. There's like 2 spots that I lose service, and it's for like a half a second, then it comes right back. This guy's doing 64 miles an hour. The speed limit's 70. and he's from not here. So if he doesn't move over as soon as we pass this truck, I'm railing him with the high beams. Like, dude, get out of the fucking way, bro. I hate these people that cock block the fast lane on the freeway and then they go under the speed limit. And then when you try to like go around them on the right, they speed up. Like, come on, don't speed up, or just get over. Hey, 570, how you doing, bud? Good to see you. We're just getting stuck behind some douchebag on the freeway that wants to go about 10 miles an hour under the speed limit in the fast lane. There we go. If he didn't move over, I was going to leave the high beams on, because the high beams of this thing are freaking ridiculous. I will give it to Chevy on that, man. They put some light in the front end of these vehicles. So, guys, I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Hey, lost 3 of them because they don't always stick. You guys like what you see, even though I'm just driving right now. I'm not out fishing or hunting or on the dirt bike or anything like that. Hit that subscribe button, check out some of the shorts and some of the longs, and check out the content on the channel. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it if you're new here. Fall's coming up, man. I can't wait. I cannot wait for the deserts to drop down under like 100 degrees. Well, right now it's been in the 120s every day. And as soon as it drops down there to where it's not like miserable to be outside, I'm going to be doing some really cool stuff down there. There's a bunch of spots down there I've been finding that I want to fish. And then obviously I'll be able to go down there on the dirt bike, take the Jeeps out. So once it stops being too hot to be alive outside down there, we're going to get the whole outdoors part of this channel rocking. Because lately it's been all fishing. And that's only because it's been so flipping hot. But, my channel name is SoCal Outdoors, and I want this channel all about outdoor stuff. So it'll be, hunting, fishing, off-roading. I'll be doing some hiking. But it's just been so ungodly hot that I can't do most of that stuff right now. So I can't even go out and do like, just take video and do like long form videos or anything, or post up shorts, because it's just too damn hot to get out there. So just driving the other day, my phone overheated in the truck. I wasn't even doing a live or anything. I was just like, I just had the phone in the truck and it overheated. So pretty soon, once the weather cools off, there's a place called Imperial Dam that I want to go check out. Supposedly, I haven't been there to verify, but there's channel cat, blue cat, flathead, largemouth, smallmouth, striper, and a couple others that, oh nice, 998, sweet. Got one of them back that I lost earlier. But this place has like 7 different badass fish that I can go catch. And once it's not a 100 and holy hell out there, I'll go out there and start doing the can I catch all 7 challenge. So I'm suspending my stupid bait challenge for a minute, just because there's some issues at the fishing hole that I normally do that at. So I think I am gonna get somebody is sending me Vegemite. They want to see if I can smear some Vegemite on like an old flip-flop, like cut a little piece of an old flip-flop off and dip it in Vegemite and catch a catfish with it. And hell yeah, I'm going to try it. I'm absolutely going to try it. So I got Vegemite coming from Australia to do that one, which is kind of cool. I mean, if somebody wants to see some old fat fisherman dude catch a fish on Vegemite in Southern California, I'm down for that. That sounds like a fun challenge to me. So I'll try that one, but I'm really waiting for the weather to change out here. Once that weather changes, man, you guys are gonna see San Diego County like you've never seen it before. Tassie, what's happening? Actually, I think it's actually Tassie and AJ that are sending the Vegemite. I might be wrong, but it might not. It might be AJ. Because when I put out the challenge for the stupid baits, I'd have to go look at my email and see who it was. But I'm pretty sure it was AJ that said he wanted me to catch a fish on a Vegemite smeared flip flop. So we'll see. I got the email, so I'd have to go look and make sure who it was. But I'm almost positive it was AJ. I think. So I don't know. And then Tassie, your stickers will hit the mail tomorrow. Post office is closed today, so I don't know how long it's going to take to get across that big pond, but they'll be on the way as of tomorrow. So what's gas here? I didn't even see what the gas price is here at the Indian Casino. So I'm doing all this driving right now to go get cigarettes because I was too freaking lazy today to go. Plus, it was too hot. But I can go here and I could buy the Indian brand cigarettes. And I don't know if you guys have, like, around your place, if you're a smoker, and you have like an Indian tribe that runs a store or whatever. Check for the Indian, the tribal brands of cigarettes. So these ones that I'm smoking now, they're pretty much the exact same as an American Spirit, but instead of $17 a pack, they're $50 a carton. So I'm basically buying 10 packs for the price of 3. So, oh, that moon looks so freaking cool. Hopefully you guys will be able to see the moon real quick when I make the turn in here. But it's all kind of like hidden in the clouds, so it looks really cool. What's gas prices here? So this is the cheapest gas price in San Diego County. $4.22, $4.37, and $4.51. And then if you're paying with a credit card, add 20 cents to each gallon of that. So for every gallon of gas you buy on your credit card, charging you an extra 20 cents. So let's see. I don't know if I'll catch all 7 of those species out there. Not on Vegemite. Hell, I don't even know that that place I was talking about. I'm not even positive. My fucking phone holder just fell off again. I'm not even positive that place has. There's no parking here. I'm not even positive that place has all 7 species I listed. I read it on a thing, and I haven't been out there to verify it. So I gotta park way over here because there's no parking in front of the freaking place. So, and I gotta put my stupid phone holder back on, guys, because it's falling off the dashboard here. I don't know what the hell the problem with this is, but like, hold on, give me just a second to put this stupid thing back on. It's one of these stupid holders with the little suction cup deal, but it just keeps falling off. Like, I don't know what the deal is. Like, it got super hot one day in the car and it fell off. So ever since then, I've been having issues with it. Like, I mean, it should be stuck. Like, it doesn't want to stick to the freaking dashboard the right way. And I don't know what it is. Like, I know it's not dirt because the dashboard's not really dirty. The wife just had this thing freaking detailed. Look at that piece of shit. Doesn't want to stick. There it goes. It's crooked now, but it's stuck. All right, I'm gonna run in the store real quick, guys. They kind of frown on recording in the store, but give me a quick second and I'll be right back. I'm just gonna let you guys hang out here in the car for a minute, and I'll be back in a quick second. Good gas. This is the cheapest gas in California. Well, in San Diego. I'll be right back, guys. Should probably turn the lights off. Oh, this place is going fucking crazy tonight. All right. This place is going off tonight. All right, let me dick with this thing because it fell off again. So I'm going to set you guys right here for a minute. I don't know if it's like dirty or something or what, but it feels like it's dirty. Or the sticky stuff just melted in the heat. Because these are supposed to be like, you know, movable. I don't think I have anything in here to clean dash off with. Oh, I have my jacket back here. Sweet, that'll work. Let me just like... Like, that doesn't get much cleaner. You know what I mean? I don't think it's the, I don't think it's that. I think it's the sticky back thing is like not working right or something. There, now it's stuck. So maybe it was just dirty. We'll find out, right? If it falls off while I'm driving, it falls off. I'll just have to... It's all crooked, though, because of where I put it. Alright, give me a second. I can't raise it up because I know freaking it'll be in my way. Screw it, we're leaving it there. We'll leave it right there. So, this gas pump right here, they kind of did it the right way. It doesn't matter which side you pull up onto, like which side your gas pump, your car or your truck or whatever. These hoses will reach both sides. So the funny thing though is it is in here. So like we're supposed to be pulling in from this direction, and you get all these fucking idiots that like pull around the other side and get pissed when like there's an RV right in, they'll pull in like in front of a motorhome and expect a motorhome with a big old freaking 30-foot monstrosity of a desert trailer to back out instead of pull out forward when they're leaving. So it gets me every time. Like I come in here to fill up the boat. If somebody pulls up in front of me and they expect me to back out, then every single time I'm gonna freaking pull up and just make them back out. So I'm not backing the boat up. And then most of the time you can't because this place, I mean, it's in the middle of nowhere, but this place will have lines like 20 minutes long waiting for, gas, just because of the price. Because anywhere else you go, like I'll show you guys when we get back by the house, there's 2 gas stations right there, but I refuse to go there because of their prices. Like a pack of cigarettes there, right? A pack of Camel filters is $17 at that place. Gas is $6 a gallon out there. Right here, it's $4.22 for the cheap shit. It's what? $4.22, $4.37, and $4.51. Which anybody outside California is going, holy shit, that's ridiculous. But in California, that's cheap. Which is why I want to leave this state. So guys, those of you that are in here that aren't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Tomorrow we're going to a different lake. I am not going to fish my home lake tomorrow. I'm going to go out and fish Lake Cuyamaca, which is up in the mountains. So it's like a forest lake. Pretty badass. I'm probably not going to bring the boat just because that road's sketchy enough without the trailer. So I don't really know that I want to pull the boat up through there. It's a pretty gnarly, windy road. But we're going to go check that lake out and see if maybe we can't get a big old fat bass out of there. So it's not known as a bass lake. It's more of a trout lake. But because of the fact that they stopped trout in that lake 9 months out of the year, those bass get big in that lake because they feed on the trout. They don't get as big as the bass on my home lake, which does stock trout, but they only stock trout for like November through February. So when they are stocking trout out there, you can get some big bass on swim baits, which is why I've been fishing that lake so much. I'm looking for a lake record of that lake. And like you guys probably heard me say it a million times, the lake record at that lake is going to be a state record bass. So possibly a world record bass. So, and I know it's in there. I know, I've been saying for years that there's a world record bass in that lake. I've just never been serious about fishing for it. So now that I've actually got it set to where I want that record freaking take a couple of days, 3 for that lake. As of August 5th, they've started to, oh, coyote. They've started dropping the lake water. They're dropping 9 feet of water level out of that lake. So, and they're dropping that down to a lake down below it. So, 9 feet is a lot of water to lose from the lake. It's a lot of water. I mean, that's going to expose, I mean, I guess it's good because it's already down like 4 feet. So that's going to give me 13 feet of shoreline that are normally not there, that I can go in and really, really figure out the structure to that 15 foot of extra shoreline. That way, when it comes back up, I'm going to know, you know, what every point looks like, where every rock pile around those points is, where all the brush piles are. So that'll be beneficial come next spring after the rains come through the winter and fill it up. But we're going to hunt that lake record bass at that lake until we get it. So, but tomorrow I'm going to go up to the mountain lake and I'll probably just shore fish it. I definitely don't want to drag the boat up there just because of the road. It's already a bad, crappy road. So I'm kind of hesitant about getting a rental boat because I don't want to fish off some hunk of shit and then be mad at myself for not bringing my boat. So I'll probably just walk the lake. I'll bring the camera and the tripod and all that with me. I'll just strap it to the backpack, and then we'll get some good video up there tomorrow. It's a really cool spot, too. A beautiful lake. So make sure you guys jump in the live tomorrow when I'm up there and check out the lake, because I would say it is by far the most beautiful lake in San Diego County. It's a high elevation mountain lake surrounded by forest. It's a colder water lake, and it's the only lake in San Diego where I have a chance of catching a sturgeon. So there's a chance that I'm going to look at some topo maps and a whole bunch of mapping information tonight and see if I can like pinpoint some spots on that lake where a sturgeon would most likely be hanging out. So that lake's only like 20 feet deep at its deepest. So I'm pretty sure if I get on the right spot, I got a great possibility of a sturgeon tomorrow. Now, I've been trying to catch a sturgeon out of there for a while, but I haven't been like seriously mapping it out. So we'll map it out more, and I'm really going for bass up there because I know that that lake's got some really big bass. But tomorrow's live, you guys, is going to be from probably one of the most beautiful locations in San Diego. And it's one of those spots where, like, tourists don't really realize it's there when they come out on vacation. So it'll be fun to check that one out on the live. I may buffer here for a second, coming up around this corner, but if I do, it goes out and it comes back within like a few seconds. So just be patient and it'll come back. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. Like, it's weird. It's almost like if it's over a certain temperature, it'll buffer. If it's under, it won't. But it's still freaking 84 degrees out here right now at 9:30 at night. So, but I mean, that moon, look at that moon. That looks so freaking cool right now. Like a postcard photo almost. It doesn't show up as good on camera as it does with the naked eye, but I'll tell you what, it's pretty badass looking. So, go hit up this new lake tomorrow. I'm in there many a time. Actually, me and Mrs. SoCal were there a couple weeks ago, but we were pretty much just, dead staking it. We were throwing out catfish baits and Anthony, what's happening, brother? Hey, I thought I saw a message. You got the package. Is that correct? So, but yeah, we were there last week fishing that lake, or the week before, and maybe it was 3 weeks ago now. But we came home. And we came home and left the parents at home. And when we pulled in the driveway, and I got out of the truck, hey, bass angler, what's happening? So when I pulled in from the lake and we got out of the truck, right when I opened the door, I could smell gas, like, freaking natural gas, right? And I'm going, holy shit, something's wrong. And I opened the front door and it hit me like a freaking right hook from Mike Tyson. Her mom had been cooking something on the stove, and somehow, some way, when she was done cooking, she blew the flame out on the burner and never turned off the gas. So for like 2.5 hours, the burner on our stove was turned on to full blast with no flame. It filled the entire house with gas. I'm not sure how, it didn't cause an explosion when, like, the freezer compressor or a light switch or any of that turned on. Somehow, some way, like, something was looking over us, because that house should have exploded. But I also don't know how, my mother-in-law and my dad, who we have living with us currently and not in the future, they've both been told that they need to find other options, because we cannot continue to do this shit. But neither one of them even smelled the gas in the house. I could smell it from outside in the freaking driveway. I don't know how my dogs didn't die from freaking poisoning from the gas. But that was the last time I fished that lake. I came home to that situation. So we'll be going back up there. I'll be going back up there alone tomorrow, and fishing it. I kind of got a game plan. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fish what I call the far side of the lake, which really isn't far. It's a smaller lake, but there's a bunch of structure up there that looks like it's perfect for bass. And I'm going to go up there and try to get me 10 plus pound bass out of that lake. Because when they say that there's not a lot of bass in there, but the bass that you do catch are big, huge, quality bass. So hopefully I'll get one of those tomorrow. If not, maybe I get lucky and catch the sturgeon that are in there. So, guys, check out this when I make this turn. I'll show you the gas prices. Where the fuck are you going, dude? This is an on-ramp, bro. This guy's got his fucking left turn signal on, like he's going to turn left where I just came from. If he does, I'm going to have to call 911 and let freaking highway patrol know that there's a wrong way driver, because he'll kill somebody. So look at this. There's a helicopter on top of the gas station, right? But their gas prices, $5.99, $6.19, and $6.39. How ridiculous is that shit? Over $6 a gallon for gas. And we have two refineries, Phillips and Valero, are both pulling out of California now. So California is going to lose, I think it was like 32% of the supply of gasoline. So they're talking that by 2026, the end of 2026, California is looking at $8 to $10 a gallon for gas. That's going to be fucking insane. People won't be able to afford it. I know. Dude, I can go to Arizona, and it's like what was the last time I was over there? Like $2.49 a gallon. I'm seriously considering getting like one of those big, like 200-gallon freaking fuel tanks that you see on like the service trucks, and put that on the back of my truck and driving to Arizona every couple months and filling that. Because it'd be cheaper for me to do it that way than it would just fill up my truck and my Blazer and my Jeep in the boat all the time. You know, go over to Arizona, spend $1,000 on gas, filling it up over there, and I won't have to buy gas over here for months, and it's better gas. So, all right. So you see all those lights out there, you guys? That's Mexico. We are on the border, like literally on the border. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna be fishing that other lake tomorrow. I was kind of like halfway going back and forth about it, not knowing if I want to make the drive, because it is a long drive. You know, it's gonna take me an hour and a half to get there and an hour and a half to get home. Whereas my home lake's like 20 minutes down the road. But Mrs. SoCal told me, she's like, you know what, you do need to go fish it, because I've been getting my ass kicked the last few times I went out to my home lake, because the temperature has been 100 and double digits basically almost every time, 105 plus. When I was there, was it yesterday? It was 112 degrees out on the lake. This other lake I'm going to go to tomorrow, the high is supposed to be like 82. So it'll actually be comfortable. So plus the water's a little cooler. It's a little higher elevation. They stocked trout all the way up through June. So I can throw some swim baits for the bass. I got those crappie man jigs I'm going to throw. He made that spinner bait that looks like a trout. That thing's bad freaking ass. So I'm going to go out there and try to catch a massive freaking bass tomorrow. So hopefully I'll get something, 14, 15 pounds out of there. Because they say when you do catch a bass, it's going to be, 7 to 10 pounds average. So we'll see what we can get out of there tomorrow. But I'm going to hammer the shit out of that lake tomorrow. Oh. And then I'm drinking this. What is this? The Fanta, the strawberry Fanta. I saw it in the store and it looked good and I was thirsty. And I'm like, yeah, that looks good. I'll try it. It's freaking gross. Don't buy it. Do not buy it. It tastes like ass. There's Border Patrol sitting right there. So we're so close to the border in this little town that I'll probably see 2 or 3 more Border Patrol before I get home. And they actually patrol the neighborhood. So we don't have like the sheriffs or the police or any of that out here. Like if I were to dial, call 911 right now and say I need the police, it's going to take 45 minutes to an hour for them to get here. So, and that's depending on who's on call. Because out here, the sheriffs are all on call after like 6 o'clock or 8 o'clock. So, this chick walking up there is fucking hammered. There's a little resort with a bar right there, and it's all a bunch of yuppies that hang out. And that chick walking out of there was like stumbling ass drunk. So, anyway, guys, I'm almost to the house. So I'm going to go ahead and kill the live. And then I'm going to go ahead and do some research to figure out some hot spots on this lake tomorrow. I'm going to actually go as far as like topo maps and all that. So I want to get a whole layout of the points. I'm going to try to find some old pictures of the lake and see if I can get any information off that. But I'm going to hit this place really hard tomorrow. I'll be live up there. So make sure you're subscribed so that tomorrow when the live catches up, you'll be able to jump in and watch it. And like I said, it's one of the most beautiful lakes in San Diego. It's a high mountain elevation. It's up over 5,000 feet elevation. I think it's closer to like 6 or 7 feet, 6 or 7,000. So, hey, Smoke and Grow, you showed up just as I was about to kill the stream. So, but like I was saying, guys, I'll be up there tomorrow. I'll be live. So if you haven't subbed up yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe and check out the live tomorrow for sure, because we're going to hit the most beautiful mountain lake in San Diego County. So, I'll be up there. I'm not sure exactly what time I'm getting up there. What I'll do is I'll put up a notice. I'll put up on my community posts or whatever. Let y'all know when I'm on the way up there, so you can kind of keep an eye out for the live. Because I know YouTube hasn't been, for the last few days, like the last week, they haven't been pushing out my lives and pushing out the notifications. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to cut this off. There's 80 of you guys in here. Thanks for being here. Hopefully you guys have hit that like and that subscribe. And we'll see you guys from Lake Cuyamaca tomorrow. And yes, I actually gave you the name of that lake. I will be at Lake Cuyamaca if you guys want to check it out beforehand. So, right on, guys. Peace. Have a good night. And we'll see you later.